On the come up, better sit low. The product base, better drip though. Pocket fat when the chips low. AlexOCrypto, fit the party like a disco. Fan base like my wallet, yo. Stay true to the digital. AlexOCrypto. 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 What you know about juice? Making the moves, that of low casual, breaking the news. Revenue proof, a building portfolios taking well over exceptional gain. I'm trapping this game, so participation ain't a hard knock. I put in the work so you got knowledge. You ain't drawing with luck when you following us. The result is a pants full of fat pockets. Bada bang, that's an otter gang with an auto flame. With a lot of hate, get about the lane, ain't about the trade. Have another trade, get another play. They playing God so pretentious. Grapes in these waters forbidden. Well indeed, that's a felony. Don't look at me for the TRB. Have you heard of TRB? I don't know. On the come up, better sit low. The product base, better drip though. Pocket fat when the chips low. AlexOCrypto, fit the party like a disco. Fan base like my wallet, yo. Stay true to the digital. AlexOCrypto, on the come up, better sit low. The product base, better drip though. Pocket fat when the chips low. AlexOCrypto, fit the party like a disco. Fan base like my wallet, yo. Stay true to the digital. AlexOCrypto. 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 AlexOCrypto.
Good morning, Otter Gang. I went and bought a spoon. Gang. I saw the spoon. There is no spoon. I don't know. I don't think it's big enough. It's pretty damn big. I think it's for a salad. I'm not 100% sure. But I think we need a bigger one. I've been looking online. Guys, they're charging me. They want to charge me like $200 for a giant spoon. Can you believe that? This is insufficient. But I saw it. And I thought of you guys. And I know you're hungry. I know you're hungry. That's why I'm here. I am like a food bank, I've realized. And my little otter friends, Lord Otter King Beaver here, are very, very starving. So I'll continue to spoon feed you. Let's jump into the charts. Oh, happy Monday, everybody. Hopefully we're all doing well. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Thank you for being here and supporting the channel and hanging out. What's going on? Hopefully you had a wonderful weekend. Touch some grass, touch some ass, whatever you're into. And it's already, that's what she said. Yeah, it needs to be bigger. I agree, offshore. I agree. I want to carve my own. Like, I want to just like get out the big old hand chisel and put some work in, you know. But we'll get there. We'll get there. I don't have like a shop set up yet. I plan on it. I plan on building one of those like fold out things. So like, you know, like where you can like flip it into the wall and you got your wall, but you got your bench that like flips into the wall with the flip out wheels. And then you can have like your table saw in there, your miter saw box, right? Maybe a router table. You can flip it out and roll it into the garage. I'll build one of those eventually. I'm not 100% sure we're going to stay in this place right now. I think we might get a different place next year. We'll see though. But definitely on the list to build like a full-on big table workshop with the vacuum, underneath vacuum, all that kind of good stuff, you know, quick little. Do it right. That's what it's all about. What's going on, everybody? Good morning, gang. What's going on, everybody? Thank you for being here. Thank you for saying good morning, offshore miner. Good morning to you. Dusty, Infinite, Mr. C, Clay the Great. What's going on, Crypto Rob, Infinite Team TA, Michael? How we all doing? Afternoon coffee with a bit of USA manipulation. That's the way. Steve Hickey. I lost my emojis. Oh no, he's emotional. Mahaba. What's going on, Chantel? Alexandra G. Drive safely. Grayson, good morning. MAB. What's going on, gang? Good to see you, Rashad. Steve Hickey. Trace. Melissa's all of a sudden a Blue Jays fan. You see that? I'm kidding, Mel. I know you're a Dodgers fan. We can still be friends. Lucky Deal, what's going on, Albert? Good to see you as well, Infinite. Steve Hickey, what's going on? Joking Goat Giggles. Mark Gustafson, good morning, gang. Looks like we're rolling over here. Very choppy at the Whoppy. This is the epitome of technical analysis. We're choppy at the Whoppy, guys. Okay. Mondays is a day for patience. Okay. Sunday pump, false move. Monday dump. Okay. So Monday's a day for letting it bake. We need to let it bake. Okay. What's going on, Stress Free? Donato Cabrera. Good morning, everybody. Guys, the only requirement is good morning here. Like, you can tickle like buttons if you want or whatever, but say good morning, man. Don't be weird. Don't be weird, please. Donato Cabrera. What's going on, man? Good to see you as well. Are you Big Spoon or Little Spoon? I'm probably Little Spoon, man. I'm probably Little Spoon. Yeah. I won't tell you why, though. Insert rude joke. Please don't forget to smack up the like button, says our friend, our family member, Alexandra G. Farhad, good morning. Good to see you. Madeira, good morning. Mike Woody, 2 minutes to the stream, and we're already into it. That's what she said. Oh, man. The AlexOCrypto show. Hey, guys, I think we are considering trading Asia. Like 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for an hour. What do you guys think? I think we'll start maybe twice a week. We were doing a little thing in the Discord, but I think we might come on here in the evening because you guys are so awesome to hang out with. No, I just like making more money, really. Let's be honest. Let's be honest. For all my Aussies out there and all the people who are struggling to trade Asia, you guys just want more, don't you? That's why I told you I got to get a bigger spoon, man. I got to get a bigger spoon. What's going on, Cash Oak, Peter, John K, Caesars? Good to see you guys. Thank you for being here. Mass Rider, Decrypto, Jasper, Jet Fleet, 008s, Zed, Melissa, Shane, Decrypto, Async. Good morning. Good to see you, Mikey, Massey. Massey, I don't know if I'm going to put your otter in the family picture, bro. I cannot. You seriously sent me a picture of an otter with a effing Habs jersey on? Bro, you might have to change that. I might not include you in the picture. I can't even believe I downloaded that picture, let alone looked at it. So we might have a little issue, Massey, with your otter. Just saying. Just saying, man. You can't put a Habs jersey in a Leafs fans Discord, bro. It doesn't work like that, man. Doesn't work like that. You're getting all excited here with your good start to the season and all this stuff, and you got your Demidov now, and yeah. Take your Habs somewhere else, bro. You signed your little defenseman there. Yeah, looking good. Looking good. You're going to knock out Ottawa this year? Oh, man. Anyways, what's going on, Albert? You want me to trade Asia? Okay, everybody wants me to trade Asia. All right. You guys are putting me... I'm going to end up like... just one day, just like full out, just falling asleep on the stream. Well, I don't think your otter is gonna make the cut. What's going on, Sanjar? John Foster, Crypto. Good morning. I make twice as much during Asia London, says Crypto Rob. Let's go. Man, I love seeing you guys win. I mean, the setup last night, guys. I made $1,300 on a Sunday night. Like, Solana, Bitcoin. Let's talk about it. Spoiling you guys too much. Got to refresh. It doesn't give me my order block. There we go. Object tree. So where are we? What's happened? Hopium? How about that virtual? Anybody see virtual? It's in the moon phase. It's in moon phase. So what do we have here? We're overextended, right? Coming into our major resistance level at 116,400 that we had in advance. Breakout retest continuation trade last night. Everybody got rich in our Discord. I don't know about your Discord, but our Discord was pretty good. Breakout retest continuation. Beautiful sweep down into our order block / retest level. I believe it was the trend line, guys. It was the trend line. We had our buy level here and we got long. Now what? Right? Now's the question. What do we do now? Because this is a little bit overextended, guys. When you look at this, where does the liquidity really start? And we can use our parabola to say that, hey man, this is looking to get recovered. Sorry. Okay, which means that if Bitcoin dumps 3%, what are the alts going to do, guys? Uh-oh. Okay, so this is what you need to be prepared for. Now, are we out of the woods yet? This is a good move. Guess what we've done? We've swept the liquidity out of this 116 highs. This is where exactly where we thought price was going to go. We've been talking about this ever since we were down here and down here. We said this would be our target. Guess what we hit? Okay. Imbalance up here. Very easily move. I almost said move throughable. Move throughable. I don't know what's going on with my brain this morning, guys. Maybe we should just end the stream. Okay, I'll see you guys tomorrow. I won't rug you. I won't rug you. Very move throughable, guys. Subscribe. Join the Discord. Oh shit. So sorry, it got me. It's not though. It looks as though this is very move throughable, but it's not very move throughable because we have a immense amount of volume in here. Okay, so this is going to be the hardest thing for us to do. What we're looking for is an ABC. So this should be corrective, and then we should look for continuation. So the hopium slippers, the slippers that you guys have all just put on this morning to watch me stream, whatever you're into wearing, okay, it's very important. It's imperative that you're prepared for a potential dump. Now, does that mean we're gonna? Probably not. Okay, what is good is that our monthly candle is now in the green. Okay, so October, you can't say it hasn't been a October now because we do have clearly a green candle. Look at, isn't that a shockingly shite candle for an October? A 20% Darth Maul candle. 20%. Put a 1 in the chat if this is going to close green. Put a 2 in the chat if it's going to close red. I need to know. What's your sentiment, guys? Are you bullish after a little push-up now? Ooh-wee. Now, if this, then that. So we're prepared. We are well aware where we are in the bull run. We're prepared as a community. We have a plan. We're executing the plan. We've been buying good tokens on the way down. Hype, virtual. Guys, I don't know another Discord who's been saying, I'm buying virtual on the way down. Anything under $1, you're buying virtual. Okay? I think we're doing okay. Here's your spoon. Okay, here you go. All right. Discord will be fine. You other people, I don't know about you guys. We'll see. So if this and that, we're coming into heavy resistance. Okay, we've swept the liquidity out of this high. Job's done. So we look for what? A retest continuation. We look to come back and grab this liquidity in here, depending on where we want to bounce from. Okay, is this a macro fake out where we come and get acceptance back into this thing, and then we break down this way, SFP, and then we come back up? This is possible. Anything's possible, but we have a doozy of a week. We have FOMC this week. FOMC, our rate cuts. We have quantitative easing starting. Okay, we have a lot of things going on, man. And the biggest, in my opinion, the biggest thing that's coming up is DT and China, okay, are making a deal. We want that confirmed, okay? We want to see DT and China get along because the market likes certainty. If this and that. So that's how I'm preparing. Right now, Bitcoin chopping the WAP. So we're overextended. We're chopping the WAP. We have key levels below us, key levels above us. Okay. Either way, we don't care which direction we're going. If we're looking at this generally, we have broken out of the triangle, guys. Okay. So we can be all excited about that. But what we need to understand is even though we've broken out of the triangle, we are still overextended, which suggests that we can possibly come back and then go. Okay. So we can put it on our hopium slippers. It is false move Monday. Sunday pumps are not to be trusted. We could easily Bart Simpson here, come back in, and then go. Okay, so be aware of these things. This is very important, right? To be bullish up here is stupid. We look for this and this. Okay, Bitcoin dominance is rising. Ethereum and Solana, they're kind of telling the story, right? Breaking down, right? Solana, breaking down. Big sell wall for Solana. The gang knew. Okay, the gang knew. So, it's the best Discord ever, man. Love our Discord. Anyways, if you do want to join the Discord, you can. You don't need to, though. The Discord knows why. I don't need you to. I don't need 125 tickets every day. I'm kidding. All right, so head and shoulders on Solana. Okay. Head and shoulders on Ethereum is just very overextended. You can see the multiple bear divs in here, and the break is structure, retest, and rollover. Okay, so this looks bearish as well. Looking to come back into this block down here at 4,000. And Solana looking to come, actually 194 looks a little bit better, in my opinion, 194. We'll see how it behaves here, but that would be the completion of the right shoulder, and everybody was going to be like, oh, look at the right shoulder. Okay? So be aware of that. These are warning signs, right? If you can see it on Solana and ETH, which are outperforming Bitcoin somewhat, not completely, but somewhat, that's a good tell. Okay, especially when Bitcoin's very choppy and sporadic like this. You can see this clear liquidity grab, bearish divergence, break a structure, retest, continuation down. Okay. All right. How's everybody doing? We should continue the analysis or what? Okay, 1, 2, 1, 2. We think we're going to close positively. Good. Async, Crypto Rob. So the Discord's bullish. I love it. Attitude so early. That's it, man. Subscribe to expand your vocabulary. Coffee is not coffeeing, yeah. Please give your analysis on ETH. Yeah, sure, no problem. Virtual, yes. Yes, that's the way, Hickey. Massey, Massey, if you don't switch your otter, I'm going to put a Leafs jersey on it. That's the threat. And I'll put you in the picture with a Leafs jersey on. Just saying. Okay? Deal? You either switch the sweater or you're wearing a Leafs jersey. And if you're unaware, I've been a Leafs fan from when I was a kid, and their biggest rival. Everybody here who doesn't understand why I'm upset about this. I can't even believe I'm putting this on my screen right now. But we hate the Montreal Canadiens. We hate them, okay? So if he doesn't switch his sweater, he's going to be wearing a Leafs jersey in the picture. Just saying. Ugh. It's not a threat. So is the most bestest. Thank you, Keen Bean, for being the most subscribiest, friendliest, kindest, utterly fantastic person in the world. Was the CME gap made this weekend? Let's check. Okay. You're supposed to be telling me. Yes, we have a big gap energy, bro. Big gap energy. Okay, so be prepared for big gap energy. Rolling over, bearish divergence. We'd like to see a retest into this liquidity after that pump last night. We'll see what we get, but prepared trader is a profitable trader. Can we gap down? We'll see. I'm not big on CME gaps when we're in a bull run, but especially at the top of a bull run. I think we're at the top of a bull run, right? We maybe have 2, 3, 4 months left. If we're lucky. If we're lucky. The top is in. Who knows? Who cares? Let's make money either way. Reflections in the spoon, give away your secrets. Yeah. I don't have much secrets on my desk. I got a picture of my family, my wife. I got Wolverine riding a big moose. I got my moose picture. You like my moose picture? Look at this. We like moose in this household, okay? Some moose. Badass, right? I got some nail clippers because I used to bite my nails, so it tells me to not bite my nails, which is good. That's it. Oh, yeah, my Wanking Chariot Kleenex box. That's it. Don't forget that. Good morning, Tinder. Fred Stone. Good morning, Ancient Swine. Trump's too unpredictable. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, it's just for us to be prepared, right? That's it. Join the Discord. I've changed the ending on the shorts now. It's subscribe and come trade at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. It's not join the Discord anymore. I don't want people to join the Discord. Too many people in the Discord already. Where is the balloon dog? If we're looking for all the knick-knack paddywhack stuff is on a shelf now off of my desk. I've redone like the whole desk so it's more clean. All the knick-knack stuff is on a shelf. The balloon dog, the baseball trophies, the otters, the Bitcoin square thing, the gladiator sand, all the good stuff. Okay. Chop in here. So we'll see what happens here. We're right at the WAP, so for me this is a area of patience, pretty much hot dog zone, right? We're looking for this liquidity at minimum. We're looking for this to be swept. Okay, if we start to flip bullishly, okay, we can jump on trend. Very simply. We're going to start. What days do you think we should start trading Asia? We need 2 days. Not a Friday. It's not happening on a Friday, guys. And it's not happening on a Sunday. I'm thinking we do Tuesday and Wednesday. Tuesday and Wednesday. You like my wanking? Thank you, Saphir. I appreciate you, bro. Frank Evans, good morning. Good to see you. Jesse Baker. Trade Intuition. How you doing, bro? Love the moose. Moose is good, man. Not as good as Wolverine riding a golden moose. This thing's actually like 5 pounds. It's actually quite heavy. I stuck a Wolverine, an original Wolverine. Okay, guys. This thing. Solid metal. Is that ASMR for you guys? Good morning, wife. What are you doing in my office? Damn, you look cute. How did you get that ass in them? Yeah? My wife's in my office. She's stealing my weights that I don't use. Thank you. That's a good morning. Damn. Guys, I'm going to go on. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Gonna go make a baby. That should get me all excited, man. I don't know. I'm punching, guys. I'm just punching. Ask Arby Piper. I am punching. I'm like Mike Tyson. Punching, man. Give me like 3 seconds. I'm 2 pump chump. That's me. What's going on, HRJ? Good to see you, Mooncat. Piper's met my wife. Tell the people. I am punching, man. I don't know how I did it, man. I chased her for years, man. I chased her for years. It's a true story. Someone wanted me to look at ETH. Okay, so ETH is looking like complete dog crap, right? Bearish divergence all the way up. I wouldn't touch ETH right now. We're going to come into this block down here, really. Okay, that would be ideal. 4,000, psychological level. This concerns me here. The only thing that's good here is that they came back and wrecked a bunch of people on the bullish move out. But this always concerns me. So for ETH right now, you're looking for bottoming structure in here. Or in here. Okay. It's got some work to do though. See how it behaves down here. But right now, it's very depending on Bitcoin. I think ETH will follow Bitcoin, but not as aggressively. I think Bitcoin needs to lead. Okay. We had a little bit of a hopium pump on the weekend. Bitcoin needs to lead. ETH will follow, but much slower. Okay. If we're looking at this, we got bull divs in here. Yeah. Nah, this top is too strong, and this liquidity is too important for it to come and take. Lower. Lower. Retest into the block. Continuation down, yeah. I wouldn't touch it. Just the way it's been trading lately. ETH has not been a smooth criminal, okay? It's definitely yeah, 12-hour overextended, 4-hour overextended. Yeah. We'll do market cipher analysis as well so that we're prepared, but when we look at market cipher, what we need to understand is that the weekly, the daily, the 12-hour all look really good. But the 4 through for 1 hour looks very overextended. Looks like it needs to come down before we go up. Okay? That's the wish.com version of the analysis, okay? For the small brains, this is the wish.com. Okay? Long term, bullish. Short term, bearish, which means you're looking for a retracement continuation possibility. We can go into that. What's going on, everybody? Make sure you guys are smacking like buttons and saying good morning. I notice if I don't ask you to hit the like buttons, you guys don't even listen to me, right? There's like 400, 300 people in here and only 80 likes. Like, that's embarrassing, guys. I think we can do better than that. We're here live trading every single morning, helping you guys navigate these charts and pressing buy and sell, showing you everything, making crypto honest again, taking your otter pictures and making a collage, you know, all that good stuff. Thank you guys for smacking up like buttons and subscribing and hanging out here. Do the gay thing. Yeah, and if you don't hit the like button, you're gay. I don't know. That's a new thing here. I don't know if I like it. What's going on, Billy? Good to see you, bro. How you been, man? How was your weekend? God bless. Hopefully you're having a wonderful weekend. Billy's met my wife, too. He'll tell you I'm punching. What's going on, Cocaine? Good to see you, man. Lots of whales accumulating Link. Yeah, man. That's good. I think Link will do all right. It's in the hot dog. Yeah, this is definitely hot dog area right now. Daylight savings going to catch more streams now. Awesome, bro. Welcome. Steve Hickey, good to see you. Love you, brother. Love you too, man. Chop here, guys. This is not tradable. Look at the NASDAQ. You want to talk about concerning. Okay, big gap here in the DAC. Typically leads to return, okay? Big liquidity in here. Same with the SPY. Okay? I would assume that the SPY is going to gap up. We look at the ES, right, for relevance. You can see the gap in here, and we've pushed up. So we go to the SPY. I guess we would push up to here. And then humble pie everybody. But that's not for me to decide. For me to decide is, okay, I'm aware that we have a very clear target down below for the SPY. A very clear target down below for the NASDAQ. Okay. Go to US 100 here. Okay. Are we going to get there? It's not for me to decide. For me to decide, it's for me to be aware that there's very good probabilities that we do come back down into here. Okay, so be aware of that. Be aware of that on the SPY as well. Okay, so the humble pie could get served hot and fresh today. Okay, I'm sure we're going to get some sort of volatility catalyst, whatever you want to call it. ETH looks bearish right now. Okay, Solana looks bearish right now. I'm going to have the head and shoulders people running to tell you about the head and shoulders. Okay. So be aware of that. Bitcoin, I would like to see it hold. I would like to see it hold 114. That would be ideal. And then we can look for continuation. Right now we are holding higher highs and higher lows, which does look okay. It's just very, very weak and very choppy after last night, which is fine because last night we made lots of money. So let's not give it back today. Let's be patient. Let's take a look at market cipher top-down analysis. So what we're really looking for here as we proceed to give you what you need is we're looking for Bitcoin to retest. So, you know, the weekly candle close was great. Happy days, everybody. Incredible weekly candle close, okay? So big push up, not an engulfing candle, but a nice push up to say the least. Okay, so for me, it's like revisiting halfway down this candle, 112, and then continuing upwards would be ideal. A nice positive posturing here on our market cipher looking strong. Okay, the 3-day as well, trigger wave, VWAP crossover. This all looks good as well. Everything posturing to the upside. It has some work to do. Okay, it needs to get above the 0 line. Same with some things on the daily. So the thing on the daily is that, you know, we can see the 3 white soldiers, 3 white yellow raisins, 3 black crows, 3 cockatoos cocking. Okay, we can see that here and a very aggressive push up here. So this looks to be recovered here, which is along the lines of that retest around 113.5. So do we get that today? We can see the money flows coming in. We're trying to reclaim the 0 line on stochastic. So a couple of bullish things. However, the big concern, everybody, is this VWAP here is very overextended, which typically rotates down, which would create a trigger wave and would be scary. Okay, scary to the downside. So not out of the woods yet. We have done the job of sweeping liquidity and coming into our key level of resistance. Okay, if we're looking at this, we were treating this like a range. Okay, we're outside and we've deviated above the range, so we would look to distribute back into the range if we get acceptance back into the range. So if we deviate up here, we would look to, if we get acceptance back in, we would look to distribute all the way back into the range, which, you know, that would make a lot of people cry. And that's what the market's designed to do. It's designed to entice you and then dump on your head. However, if you're aware-ish, not bearish, aware-ish. If you're aware-ish, you know how to prepare for these areas. Okay, the Discord was ready. I sold up here. I sold here. I sold here. We were aware-ish, okay? It's a range. We're in the middle of the range. We're coming up to major resistance. So what do we look to do? Either we get rejected back down to the bottom of the range and continue, or we flip that as support and we go for the top of the range. Okay, it's very simple. It's not easy to trade it. That's why we pride ourselves on being traders, not line drawers here, okay? We take the trades, we show you the trades, we have fun, we talk a lot of shit, we make money. That's it. We're not just line drawers here, okay? So if this, then that. We have a major block of resistance coming in right here. We haven't even tapped that yet. All we've done is tap this liquidity, which is good. It means we haven't tried to crack this. Okay, so it means we would retest and then try to crack it. Hopium. Going into our 12-hour, we can see it's very overextended. This is where it starts to concern me, right? So we got overextension here, anchor wave down, right? Money flows ramped up, which is great. VWAP crossover. This could lead to a potential correction to the downside. As you can see, Bitcoin's rolling over right now as we're speaking. Okay, coming down for the lows. We'll look for the SFP. I still like this in here, but we can look here still. As we're doing top down, of course. 12-hour overextended, 8-hour money flows creeping up, still overextended, 4-hour overextended, red dot confirmed, rolling over, VWAP crossover to the downside, 3-hour overextended, VWAP cross over to the downside, rolling over, 2-hour rolling overs, right? So the four, I would say the 8-hour and down to like the 1 hour are all bearish. Saying we've all pushed up, now we look for retracement and continuation. The higher term time frame suggests continuation. So happy days, however, we're not out of the woods yet, right? If you're just a macro trader, you would look at the point of control in here probably. You would look for the retest of this volume node in here, which is a retest of previous highs. And then you would look for continuation out, grabbing enough liquidity off that Sunday pump in order to justify continuation. We're scalpers, so if this then that, we'll take it either way. Don't be rude. I hear your brain going off, okay? So prepared trader is a profitable trader. Let's just be patient here. It's Monday. Let's let it bake a little bit. Prepare for some volatility. Okay, we got Donald Trump making a deal with China. We have FOMC this week. We have a lot of stuff going on. So our job is to participate as safe as possible, okay? Retest to previous lows, continuation down. No trade here. Still waiting. Yeah, I guess we can look. We can look here. I'm not keen on this area. I'd much rather come down here, but let's see what happens. Thank you, everybody, for being on the live. 330 people here, 134 likes. Thank you guys for supporting the channel and hanging out here. God bless you guys. Hopefully you're having a wonderful, wonderful day. All right. How far in are we here? 40 minutes. You doing only paid members for otters or all of them? What do you mean, Ando Pancho? What's going on, Steve Hickey? Good to see you. Good morning, everybody. Al Jr., how's it going? Honda Man, Sanjar, Tradester Joe, the man, the myth, the legend, French Toaster. What's going on, bro? Steve Hickey, Crypto Billy. Rico, thank you for joining the Baby Otters, man. Suave. Gang, gang, gang. Welcome, man. Thank you for being here. Ramus, good morning. I am Easy. Rudy, Dragonfly D, how you doing, man? Good to see you as well. The Don Sean. Back to lurker status. You're not a lurker. You're not a lurker, even if you don't have a membership. As long as you say good morning, you're not a lurker, bro. Thank you for being here. I'll still call you a lurker, though, if you want. If that's what you're into. The like button is like a minimum cover alpha. Why wouldn't you press it? Exactly. Even if you're wearing a Habs jersey. I'm trying to let that go, Massey. I'm working on it, bro. I'm working on letting it go. It's not easy for me. It's not easy for me. I have to understand. I even speak a bit of French, so it hurts even more, man. Randy, good morning. Wick's wife, Fine89. Did you guys know that there's a wifey emoji in your little Discord membership? What's going on, wifey? Good to see you. Remo. Mortimer Duke, good morning. AlexO doesn't beatbox. He makes fine pieces of art. A beatbox is an Alex opus, if you will. Oh, Wick, you always mind scramble me, especially on a Monday, man. You can't be doing that. My bad for the fam. Collage. It's all good, man. Some bitch looks stumpy. Yeah, does. Chelsea, good morning. Curtis Hill, good to see you. Let's go Blue Jays, baby. Let's go Blue Jays. Big game tonight. Random, good morning. Scherzer's on the mound. It's going to be... That guy's psycho, man. I love it. Good morning, Randy. Good to see you. Philly Skills, Wagwan. Good to see you. Guy, what's going on? Good to see you. I want to move to Fort Lauderdale. That's Florida, right? I want to move there so I can golf every day. You're a Blue Jays fan, though. So put a Blue Jays jersey on a Messi. There you go. There you go. We found a common ground where we can be friends. What's going on? Kalut, good morning, man. My otter has a hidden Bruins tattoo. No, it doesn't. Don't you? It does not have a hidden Bruins tattoo. It does not have a hidden Bruins tattoo. Toaster, it better not, bro. I almost hate... I think I might hate the Bruins. For my generation, I hate the Bruins a little bit more, man. Where is your otter, Frenchie? Your roller skates. Where is it? I have it saved somewhere. Am I blind this morning? Might not have saved it yet. Might not have saved it yet. Rolling over here. I thought I saved it, bro. How rude of me. Is it in the otter pictures or did you just... I don't see it, bro. I've seen it. I saw you share it. Oh, there it is. Rolling over here, Bitcoin. No trades still. Oh, I did. It's literally right in front of me. Where's the Bruins tattoo? You do not have it. It's hidden in the toast. There's French toaster as an otter, guys. Pretty cool, eh? We haven't done the roller skates. Roller skates. Some of these are pretty cool, guys. You guys are awesome. Jeanette. We see Jeanette. Looks more like a squirrel. You guys are super creative, man. I don't know how you do it. How about this one? A whole bunch of you guys are buff too. Like, I don't understand. What's with the buff otters? You guys are like all trying to be Are you guys like legit like muscle men? Are these otters or are these like badgers? Look at these guys, man. You guys better not. You guys are probably like really scrawny dudes. You're like, this is my it's like my it's how I act in video games online, you know. I talk a lot of smack, think I'm buff, but really I'm a scrawny dude, you know. It's like imposter syndrome. The bulge. Trying to push here, golden pocket 786 area. Volume coming in. It's just this local fib. Still not interested, guys. 8:45. Thank you, everybody, for being here. Hey, buddy. Knock, knock. I'm going to go get some coffee. Give my son a big hug. Thank you, everybody, for being here and supporting the channel, hanging out. I appreciate you guys. I'll be right back.
On the come up, better sit low. The product base, but it drip though. Pocket fat when the chips low. AlexOCrypto, fit the party like a disco. Fan base like my wallet, yo. Stay true to the digital. AlexOCrypto. 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 What you know about juice? Making the moves, that'll flow casual, breaking the news. Revenue proof, a building portfolios, taking well over exceptional pain. I'm trapping this, so participation ain't a hard knock. I put in the work so you got knowledge. You ain't drawing with luck when you following us. The result is a pan full of fat pockets. Bada bang, that's an outer gang with an auto flame. With a lot of hate, get about the lane, ain't about the trade. Have another trader, get another play. They playing God so pretentious. Drapes in these waters forbidden. Well indeed, that's a felony. Don't look at me, but it's TRB. You heard of TRB? I don't know. On the come up, better sit low. The product base, but it drip though. Pocket fat when the chips low. AlexOCrypto, fit the party like a disco. Fan base like my wallet, yo. Stay true to the digital. AlexOCrypto, on the come up, better sit low. The product base, but it drip though. Pocket fat when the chips low. AlexOCrypto, fit the party like a disco. Fan base like my wallet, yo. Stay true to the digital. AlexOCrypto. 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 AlexOCrypto.
Yeah, buddy, I gotta go back to work. I love you. Have fun. Mwah. 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 I gotta go back to work. I gotta go back to work. I know. I gotta go back to work. I know. Oh. Let's see, Mom. My little boy's sick. My little boy is sick. And all he wants to do is cuddle you. Aw. Little man. So cute. Did I forget my glasses? Yeah, he ripped them off. That's all right. I'll be okay. Trying to push back here. Standard deviation 1. Standard deviation 1. We'll see if we want to continue to push. All right, what's going on, everybody? How we doing here? Hasn't moved much. Hasn't moved much. I hate when they're sick, man. Grab some Filecoin, okay. Curtis Hill, gang, let's go. Chris Reitz, good morning. Thank you for being here. Army Piper, excited for some data this week, man. How's it going, bro? Good to see you in the chat. Alexander G, Chris Reitz, Crypto Michael, good morning. How you doing, man? Good to see you. Charles Stud. What are your settings on the range volume profile and how do you use it? So volume range profiles, 200 rows. Okay, very simple. 200 rows. Make it whatever color you want. And how do you use it? So that's the key. It's what you're trying to find is whenever you're using a tool such as volume, okay, what is volume telling you? Make it simple for me. So volume is going to tell you where buyers and sellers are agreeable on price, where they step up to buy price, where they step up to sell price. Okay. That's why you see price stick around psychological levels like 115,000. Okay. Because people are willing to buy and sell it here. Okay. So volume will tell you in general where people are willing to buy and sell. So if you have a point of control, it's the highest volume node within that area where buyers and sellers are agreeable to exchange the asset that you're talking about, right? So if you keep it that simple, then you're able to make decisions based on volume, right? So if I can see that buyers are stepping up with volume, it shows me that there's strength in the move. We want to buy strength. We want to sell weakness, okay? You can see that we came into a volume liquidity area up top here, and guess what? Got slapped, right? Got slapped. So that's why we use a volume weighted average price, because if we can understand where the average volume price is being exchanged every day, we can make decisions based on how it reacts on that volume. Eventually, you'll be able to see the volume within the candles as well. You don't need to turn on the little volume, and it's good. It's good for explanation, right? Like I typically can see what's going on without turning on this indicator. Okay, we can see that strength come in, okay, broke down from VWAP, retested VWAP, strength to push price down, standard deviation 1 getting defended here by volume. All right, so they're trying to push price down right here, but buyers are stepping up right here. Okay, but it's continuing to push. So it tells me that buyers aren't strong enough at this level yet. Okay, what I want to see is buyers step up to change structure in order to justify getting long here. So volume and volume profiles are very important. They can give you really good support and resistance levels, which I use. But it's still just a tool. At the end of the day, you must understand what price action is doing. And you can be caught offside. Like even I get caught offside with what price action is doing. And, you know, I'm not perfect. That's why I show you the losses too. What I am perfect at and what you all can be perfect at is managing your risk and taking trades with high probabilities. That's what you can all be perfect at. So that's why we're here. And that's why I give you shit about not using good risk management. When someone comes to me about blowing their account, I'm like, been there. Like, I get it. It's the easiest thing to fix. Dish canoe. Mondays, baby. I slept well. That's more like it, Crypto Kelly. Are we going up or down? We're going down right now. Right now things point down. Are we going up or down later? How later are we talking? Our little ones are sick too. Aw, our poor little hobbit people. Yeah. Yeah, I'm sorry to hear that, Billy. Hopefully they get well, man. Miss, I left my glasses in the kitchen. Do you mind? Vincenzo La Spezza. Good morning, buongiorno. How's it going? How's everybody's weekend touch some grass, touch some ass, whatever you're into. Awesome. Great. Boring. You know what? I think boredom is a good thing, man. Trading. Yeah, we did some trading yesterday. My God. Wild. Well, my God. If it's boring, boredom creates, I think, inspires creativity, right? It's like you should be inspired by boredom. I used to not like boredom. I'm an only child, so for me it's like I was bored a lot of the time as a kid, but I'd have to make something of it, right? So I think for me it was like hanging out with friends and action figures. It's all about action figures. Hey, little man. Thank you. Mwah.
Good job.
I'm back to being Clark Kent. No longer Superman. Little man brought me some spectacles. Blue light, man. I got great eyesight. Blue light, like after being a carpenter for forever, and then now I got to stare at screens. The headaches you get from stupid screens is ridiculous. Little action figure therapy. Yeah, man. Legos, action figures, guitar. Smashing likes. Just wait until your boy goes to school. You'll be sick 2 times a month. I don't know if we're going to send our child to school. We'll see. We'll see. Homeschool, baby. Can you explain the CME gap? Yeah, it's a futures. So futures trades, it doesn't trade on Saturday. So what happens is price will move over the weekend. Okay. And then you'll get a gap. Okay. And that gap tends to be filled like 95% of the time. Okay. And that's all it is, right? You can see it on the NASDAQ, big gap, SPY, gaps up in the morning, gaps down at night, right? And it's the same thing for Bitcoin. Futures trading here, you get a big gap. You tend to recover that gap and push up. The only thing that I warn you about is with gaps at the top of a bull run. So if this is our 4 years, 1, 2, 3, 4, we are up here for our top. I think we are closer to the top than we think. Okay, so for me, gaps up here are less important than gaps down here. So I put less weight on the gaps up at the top of the cycle because I think they can be recovered on the way down. That's my only thing about CME gaps right now. Okay, if we were a bear market and we're putting in gaps, they become much more important in my opinion, where we tend to recover them before we head up. And that's how a gap works, man. Very simple. You can add the chart, CME futures, You're off to the races there. Okay, very simple concept. They just become targets to fill before continuing upwards or possibly rotating downwards. We homeschool 2 of our kids. Way better. Yeah. I don't know. Homeschool 100%. Yeah. I mean, I just don't want them to tell my kid that it's okay if he thinks he's a unicorn, and then he can be Lord Otter, King Beaver / unicorn these days. Kind of scary. Kind of scary, man. So, we'll see. I mean, my pronouns are Lord Otter, King Beaver. But you tell me. Carpenter too, same issues. Pepe keeps yelling at us, gang. Apparently research shows blue light blockers are useless. I find it has helped me. Maybe it's what's the word for it when you take a pill but it isn't the pill, but you still feel the same? Placebo. See, I got there. Maybe it's a placebo eyeball effect. I'm getting cross-eyed here. Rolling over here, just chopping down, guys. Right now, this is very Head and Shoulders suggests we come into here. This is our first line of defense down in here. No trade yet, still waiting. Lost VWAP, rotation down. Solana looks okay here. Holding key support. ETH stiletto pattern. Biddy trying to go. They'll push up here coming into 9 o'clock. What'd the hourly do there? The hourly bearish candle rolling over, resetting. Yeah, VWAP no posturing here, so kind of ugly. Still resetting, like I said. Overextended here, so looking at mid-afternoon for a potential push-up on the hourly. 30-minute. First sign of positive posturing here on our VWAP. So this is our first warning sign that we could push up. First warning sign. So that's a decent warning sign. We'll see how it reacts coming into market open. 12 minutes trying to cross over. Money coming out. VWAP trying to cross over. Anchor wave. So an anchor trigger wave into the afternoon would be ideal. So something like this where you come up and you trigger wave. And that would be around noon-ish. So if this, then that. Patience right now. No trade. Still waiting here. Just chopping the bit. So nothing for me. Is anybody in the trade right now? Long, short? Put a 1 in the chat if you're long. Put a 2 in the chat if you're short. Let me know. People are crazy for sending their kids to school to be programmed. Yeah. Jay Valet's addicted to trading gold now. Let's go. Jay Valet crushing gold. I love gold. It's my dream to homeschool my son, yeah. I mean, we're fortunate enough that we are able to. Trading has been very, very good to my family and I, so very, very exciting. My oldest daughter just moved out. Sorry to hear that, Massey. That must be hard. Be careful. I was homeschooled. It's a different. I mean, being homeschooled in like the 90s, 2000s, a whole different ball game, man. I think homeschool kids of my generation are, not to say this, but a bit weird, man. A bit weird. It's a different era. Now if you need information, we're in the information area, right? So I just don't want my kid telling it can be a pet rock and actually be a pet rock, you know? You can tell my kid they can be whatever they want to be. It's the shootings for me. Elementary schools aren't safe. Yeah, that's disgusting. Nice push here. Order block retest. No trade. You have to be more clear, mate. Clear on what? How can a CME gap happen on crypto when it's being traded nonstop? Because Bitcoin trades on futures as well. And futures takes a break on Saturdays. Simple as I can make it, man. 3, 2, 2. A couple of you guys short. Okay. Sol looks the best here. Nice push. There's that push on Ethereum. That looks good. Higher lows still continuing here. Interesting, man. I'm going to sell us a dream in the morning, then rug us. Still waiting here. Let's see if it gets above this high. Get a 3-minute market structure change. Still waiting, though. Patience here. Nice push up, enticing buyers. No trade. Retest to previous lows. Continuation down. That's what that tells me for now. Short, short, short. Good job, everybody. Make sure you pay yourselves. 114 being our target for that short if we do come down. The short would have been this resistance level in here. Order block retest, resistance level, continuation down through VWAP, but no trade for me. Long, short, long, short. Long, short. Trump did a little dance move. How do we factor this into our trading? Well, he was doing it from Malaysia or something, wasn't he? He just did a little bust a move. Probably bullish, man. Nice push up here. Order block retest. Continuation down, possibly. This would be the short. Stop loss here. Target liquidity of the lows. Not for me, though. Not taking this trade. Mondays, last Monday, I was up I think it was up $3,000 and I ended up only being up $1,000. So I think for me, it's over trading on Mondays is something I have to watch. Back tested Mondays. Mondays is my worst trading day. So you guys can all leave and go and watch someone else if you really want to. That's cool. But for me, it's being patient. Knowing yourself, if you look at your data and you back test, you will have this information, and then you can make adjustments, and then you can be more profitable. Just saying. My short-term spot bags are up $17,000 over the weekend. So I'm doing okay. I ain't here to brag. I'm not that guy. I'm doing all right. We'll be okay. Coinbase advanced trading is down right now. Oh, great. Public school will mess up your kids these days, yeah. My son switched to online school and loves it. That's sweet, man. Yeah, I may consider that for anything we can't teach our kid. You have to maintain social activities. Yeah, I mean, we take our kids swimming. I'm a big sports guy, so like my kid will always be in every sport you can name, man. Send him to weapons camp. Gender ideology, yeah, that can stay out of my vocabulary. I'm gonna send him to the Piper Academy. No trade here, guys. Still waiting. We got 20 minutes to market opens. Thank you everybody for being here, supporting the channel, smacking up like buttons. We got 422 people in here. 420. We'll say 420 people in here. 187 likes. If you wouldn't mind, just 13 more likes would be appreciated. If you guys don't mind, thank you for being here and supporting the channel. Subscribe if you're new. Would love to have you. Come over and join the Discord. It's where all the spoon feeding happens. It's good times, man. Do we have Please Live today? Yeah, we have a live stream in the Discord today, Ozzy. Just uncheck Mondays, bro, in your settings. Yeah. Good afternoon, Pietro. G-Man, good morning. Koopa Loop, good morning. Al Jr. Nice push here, trying to get back. So momentum has broken, trying to push back into VWAP. Money flow coming in for Ethereum. This looks okay. Maybe we get a little hopium push into this market open this morning. Not looking too shabs. Still waiting here. No trade. Crypto Dog, good morning. 22 market open. Didn't times change? Is market open? Did we fall backwards, guys? Did you guys? We didn't fall backwards Eastern Standard Time, did we? Nah. When did time change happen for UK, I think. I think it's a different. You guys are on a different, I don't know, geographical time change. Alex, why is that a possible short from where we are now? So if we're looking at the short-term time frames, right? What do we got here? We have a high, right? Liquidity sweep. So this is a sufficient high telling us that this could be a top, okay? Understanding that is key. We have a break of structure in here. So we've broken structure, closing below this low in here, putting in a low. This is a retest high here, and this is looking to continue down. So if I'm looking at this generally on a higher term time frame, which we must understand when we're trading shorter term time frames, right? We can see that we have bearish divergence up at a key level of resistance, bearish divergence, key level of resistance. We have broken structure. We have closed below this low here. Yes, we have this low intact, but we have closed below here. So this is a retest, continuation down, which we would look to grab the liquidity out of the lows, okay? So understanding that on a short-term time frame, I can look for shorts. If I'm scalping, right, I'm looking for this to continue. So how would I take a continuation trade on a 3-minute time frame? Well, we look for certain kind of setups here. This would be an order block, okay, in here. So you'd have a block in here. So a typical strategy, and I won't give you the exact strategy that we use in the Discord, but we would look for a continuation through the order block and down and to grab the liquidity at the lows for a quick scalp. Stop loss above the VWAP, right? So we would look for the continuation trade based on that knowledge, okay? So we take the higher term time frames. We understand what we've done up here, liquidity sweep, that's the high. We've understood that we've taken a structure change in here. We've retested. We've failed to push above a key level of resistance. We've tapped an order block here. Okay, tap, down we go. Okay, we have failed to hold VWAP, which is also another sign of weakness. We've pushed through VWAP, we've retested, we look for continuation downwards. Okay, so this would be the short setup, looking to come back for this liquidity down in here now. Is it a little bit overextended? Yes, because this is kind of like our last wave to come back down into this area. So you would typically want to take this trade here for the short. Okay, so that's just the thinking behind it. Doesn't mean we're taking it here. This is a lot more riskier. This is like I would say a B setup, right? A B setup, you'd already be taking take profit 1, retesting these highs. Okay, so take profit 1, stop loss to entry. You'd already be in profits, right? So you would short this order block here. There's your order block, right? Here's your short. Here's your setup, right? Your TP1 would be that high. Your TP2 would probably be this low, and your TP3 would be this low. And that would be your full trade setup as a scalper, in my opinion. You see how it works? So you'd be in profit, stop loss to entry right now. And if you get stopped out, who gives a crap? You made money. Comprende? Comprende. Hey, chico. Gonna send you an e-transfer later. Is that your super chat, Gio? God bless you, bro. I love you, man. Don't send me money, man. I love you, bro. Oh, man. Don't send me money. God bless you. Otter's in the chat. Let's go, Trader Geo. We got to put some trees in the chat. Whatever you're smoking, whatever you're into, there's a bunch of trees in here. Geo prefers the big bushy one here. I don't know. You into the bush there, Geo? Anyways, I love you, bro. Hopefully you're having a wonderful weekend. God bless you, man. Thank you for coming through. Don't send me an e-transfer, though, man. It's okay, man. I appreciate you. Trees in the chat. Can you do a duet with Gio? Maybe Guns N' Roses? I don't know. I could beatbox for Gio. He can sing. You know, we're both hobbits from Toronto, so can't beat the T-Dot boys. Making crypto honest again. That's what it's all about, man. Let's go. God bless you guys. If you're not following Gio, I mean, we send you to his show on Tuesdays. He goes live and he shows you why how do you say it? He shows you why the market moves the way it moves and the way it moves and the moves it moves. And he's 5'2" 3/4 hobbit who thinks crypto's a scam and you're gay if you don't hit the like button. That's as good as I can do it, bro. I'm not. For me, I say I'm a hobbit. I say I'm a hobbit. I'm a hobbit. I identify as T. Baggins, and I have a polar bear in my backyard. If you want to come and grab my ledger, I live in an igloo, and this is never financial advice. So, you know, it all works. It's all the same. That's the disclaimer. Do you have a daily profit and loss calendar? Yeah, you just go to your P&L in your futures, Albert Stein. God bless you, bro. 12 minutes till market opens, everybody. Soul looks strong. Like, obviously, liquidity's here to be taken. Holding support here, so could see a rotation up to 201, then dump. This looks bearish, guys. There's nothing, I mean, yeah, short term it could come here, but minimum here, I would say here. What's going on, Bull Runner? Good to see you. Can you have a green background and red background for the flash? For flash? I don't know what you mean. Time changes November 2nd from current daylight savings to standard time. Yeah, November 2nd. Everybody loves Bush. Yeah. He has a great singing voice. Yeah, he's melting all the ladies, man. I see Soul in a range at the 15 minutes. Big humble pie today. Yeah. I think big humble pie today too, Billy Baines. Kyle, what's going on, bro? Good to see you, man. How you doing? Guys, if you're not following Kyle, I don't know. I got you guys all to go and subscribe to Kyle last week. Look at that. We got him up 50, almost 60 subscribers since we shouted you out, bro. Guys, go and subscribe to Kyle. Kyle's the man. Chop, guys. This is choppy AF, man. There's no trade here. Still waiting. Long weekend. Is that a long weekend for you? Or was it long just because children? Kyle's outnumbered. He has 3. Kyle told me to, because I think we want to have another kid. But Kyle told me not to get outnumbered. He said, don't have 3. Kyle didn't have a choice in the matter, though. He had twins. Are we preparing for Trump-China friendship tweet? Absolutely. FOMC and Trump and China friendship tweet is something that we should all be on high alert for. If you have to short today, what price ETH or SOL you will short? Crypto Kelly. ETH. I don't like ETH right now. There's no level to short on ETH. Solana, you're looking for a retest at 202 to 201. You're looking in here. Not yet, though. Or a rollover, man. This is just simply bear flag in here. Failure to make a higher high, rotation back down. Chopping the bit. 8 minutes till market opens. Thank you, everybody, for being here. FOMC in the place to be, coming in at us hot and ready. I don't know when the government's going to come back, but we do have the FOMC on Wednesday here. And then if the government comes back, maybe this week, we have GDP, the Italian GDP, coming out on Thursday. And then Friday, we have core PCE and personal income and spending. So, interesting stuff. And then we have China and USA trying to make agreements. We have a lot of interesting things coming in. Should be volatile. If you haven't seen the top-down analysis, go into, I think it's 41 minutes in, you'll see me do top-down analysis. Okay? Everything's, short-term's pointing down, long-term's pointing up. We're overextended. We've hit key level of liquidity. We've swept 116, which was our intended target for all of our longs over the weekend. And we have hit that area, and now we have gotten rejected. We have head and shoulders, knees and toes, whatever you're into. I sing it all day long with my son, so preparing for the dump. How low can we go? What is that going to entail? I'm not sure right now. I'm just waiting. Okay, trading is waiting. We remain patient here coming into market open. The NASDAQ overextended to the upside. Looks like it needs to come down. SPY probably going to gap up and then rotate down, so be aware of that. ETH here, trying to push, failing to do so. Lower highs all the way through. Solana still just chopping the bit here, looking weak as well. The only thing that's doing well is CZ and his Binance. Okay. Anyways. Oh, Brett's up. No, Myro's up 37%. All right, Myro is pumping. There you go. Buy some Myro. Never financial advice. Flying, guys. Absolutely flying. Whatever you're into. Isn't that the Solana dog? I don't know what. I think it's the Solana dog. I'm not up to date. Anyways. Children are overpowered, yeah. I just noticed the hoodie has the OG on. Is that official Otter Gang merch? Yeah, man. AlexOCrypto.com. I'm updating this, though. I am going to have a built-out website eventually. Got hoodies. Embroidered one is the best. We're going to update the t-shirt. We got the Steve Ruggles mugs back on. Okay, but I'm updating all of this right now. Going through. The hoodie is sweet though. I like the embroidered hoodie. This one is the non-embroidered hoodie. I didn't like it that much. I ordered this one. It's just not as nice. The other one's much nicer. That's the one that's on the website. Otter gang, gang, gang. Let's see some OGs in the chat, man. Dogecoin opinion? Going to the moon. Do you ever look at open interest? Yes, sometimes. We were looking at I look at open interest more on a macro. We do have a trader in our Discord who does that for us, so we're very well informed. If we pay attention to our good friend in our Discord, CVO, he always gives us an open interest update when it's important, which is always good. Okay, but yeah, we look at it. I mean, order flow, open interest, right? Short squeezing, all that fun stuff. We look at that stuff. CVD, open interest, all the good stuff. Buyers, sellers. I don't put so much weight on it. I'm more interested in where the liquidity lies and how we're gonna get there. Get ready for those pumps, yeah. When it's negative. Canadian government is getting scary AF. Yes, sir. It's a reason why we moved to Alberta. Have fun with your kitty litters in your classrooms over there near the capital there, Kyle. Oh, bro, that's crazy. Look out for the Trump dance, yeah. Did you guys hear that there was a in Canada? There was a teacher who had kitty litter in their classroom and identified as a cat. And then a janitor refused to clean the kitty litter box. So the janitor got fired. Can you believe that? Like, is this a horror movie? Okay, this is go and look it up. Can you believe that? Oh my God. I'm about to get canceled. I thought talking about utterly fantastic stuff. Oh man. Can you believe that? This world's messed, bro. It's so sick. True story. True story. What a way to start off Market Open on a Monday. Gang, gang, gang. Thank you, everybody, for being here, supporting the channel, smashing up like button, subscribing if you're new. Bitcoin chopping all morning. No trade setups as of yet. We're still waiting. We're here live every morning, 8 a.m. till 10 a.m., kicking ass, taking names, taking trades, showing you the trades, and hopefully helping you navigate the charts every morning. We will be taking lots of trades with you guys. You know, this is never financial advice. I'm just doing what I do, and that is trade, and hopefully help you guys do the same. Thank you guys for supporting the channel, hanging out here. Subscribe if you're new. Welcome. We're here every morning. Best Discord in all crypto. Good times, good fun. Trade safe. Be safe. Welcome to the AlexOCrypto show. Otter gang, 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 gang. All right. Happy you guys are here. Thank you for supporting the channel, and careful. Make sure the kitty litter is clumping. All right. Make sure it's oh, fuck. Oh man. Make sure it's clumping kitty litter, okay? You got to get the good one. Got to get the good one. Ding, 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 ding. Push up here. NASDAQ. Pushing. No gap on the NASDAQ. Pushing. Showing strength this morning. SPY. Big gap up. Big gap again. Nice push here. Bitcoin pushing as well. Coming into VWAP. Potential slap and go. Thank you, everybody, for being on the live. Let's see how this materializes today, everybody. Thank you for being here and supporting the channel. Make sure you use the clumpy kitty litter. Ding, 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 ding. Big gap up here for the S&P, man. Up 1% to start the day. That is a massive move for the S&P. I would expect a little bit of a pullback. However, looking bullish. Looking bullish. Ooh, coming in for the slap here on Bitcoin. Thank you, everybody, for supporting the channel, hanging out here. Nice slap. No trade. Yeah, just a little bit of a choppy area here, so a little bit of patience will prevail. Thank you, guys. Hopefully, you guys are all in shorts from the top. And if you're not, that's fine. We'll find something else. Good old fake and bake here. Look at the NASDAQ here trying to push. NASDAQ sweeping the highs here. Potential rug. Okay, SFP, rotation back down. We'll see how this goes. Bitcoin failing to push. Solana failing to push. ETH failing to push. Balloon dog here forming on Ethereum. Bitcoin rolling over. Very choppy this morning, guys. Quite nasty. Quite nasty. A little bit of patience here. We'll see how we form an orb. That would be a nice orb high with VWAP. If we form an orb high here, that would be good if we could break out retest, because then we'd have double support. We'll see. Good rejection this morning. NASDAQ SFP. SPY. Way overextended, guys. This is a big, big gap for the SPY, and then a big gap down below here. So enticing buyers this morning. Very, very choppy this morning, so not like the greatest. Yeah. We can be looking for the liquidity sweep down in here. Possible liquidity sweep and bounce. Possibility rotation back down coming for these guys in here would be more ideal. 114,200. We'll see how that continues to move here. Bitcoin rolling over. Market cipher trigger wave to the downside. $12-minute trying to push back here. Still looks weak. VWAP rejection. Rotating down. 24. Bearish divergence rotation down as well. Okay. So a little bit of patience in here. Patience there. Patience here. Okay. No trade yet. Here's our sweep. A little sweep of the low. Trigger wave forming. Trigger wave forming. I do like this as a golden pocket retest back into here. Golden pocket, swing low to swing high into this area. So I am looking for a bounce out of here if we do get there. Otherwise, we're looking for, nice sweep and go. Sweep and go. Little sweep and go here on Bitcoin. Didn't sweep here. It swept on my other exchange. Swept on Bitunix. Very choppy in the middle here. ETH trying to push back. Solana trying to push back. NASDAQ holding. Trying to continue upwards. SPY holding as well. Okay, so some strength in the market. A little bit of a battle here going on. No trade. Remain patient. Let's see what happens here. Not interested in a long until we take 114.7. Thank you, everybody, for being on the live and supporting the channel. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Make sure you do say good morning, man. Don't be a weirdo. One big ugly candle to fill those gaps this week. Yeah, that'd be good. Nice slap and down we go. Short, short, short. Not for me, man. Just waiting here. Must protect Alex at all costs. Dylan, what's going on, man? Mike Whitty. Can you guys hear my son? He's singing outside of my door. Hey, buddy. He loves the washing machine. That's his favorite thing. How it spins. He's always standing in front of it like, woo. So funny. Short, short, short. Good job, everybody. Loud and clear. Rotation down here. Look at the dump on Nas. Nice SFP. Rotation down. Should be just trading the NASDAQ, everybody. Easy money, man. ETH, Sol, sweep, go. Sweep and go. Don't look so go-y. It doesn't look like it wants to go. Look. SPY rotating down, coming back. Bitcoin rotating back. Okay. Good patience here, everybody. If you are short, GG's on your trade. Put a 2 in the chat if you are short. GG's, everybody. That's awesome. Love seeing you guys win as well, man. Make sure you share your trades. Share that you're winning. Otter gang, gang, gang. Let's go, baby. Here's that sweep. I consider a long here, guys, but I'm not sold, man. I'm not longing this. Hands right now. Maybe put some skis in the chat. There's no strength here. Like, this could bounce and cool, man. Could have longed it. I feel like it's forced here. No. NASDAQ trying to bounce. Bitcoin trying to bounce. Normally I would long here. This is bull divs. Bull divs. Sweep of the low. Continuation back up. But not today, guys. Not today, guys. It's just not for me. Retest of previous lows, continuation down. There's too many things pointing down right now for me to justify it. That's not my key area. My key area is down here at 114.4. Okay. This could be trapping longs right now. It's been just chopping right here. When it chops on an SFP, if it does not bounce aggressively, okay, if we close above the range, we close back in the range, and we don't bounce aggressively, don't touch it. That just means continuation. Right, because what happens on an SFP if we look here? Okay, we sweep the low. You close above the low. But if you do not bounce through this low here, this is a breakdown, retest, continuation, down trade. You should be shorting here. That's the threat. Okay, so always be aware of that, especially when you're trying to trade an SFP at the top of a range. Okay, we know we are overextended up here. We want to see here. We know we're overextended on the NASDAQ. We're overextended on the SPY. We're overextended on Ethereum, Solana. So it's like, see? No trade. Good discipline. Good patience. I want to see this low taken right here. Still waiting. I'm short. Please don't long. Put some litter boxes on the chart. We need a new box. What color should it be? The litter box. It should be poo brown. Is there a poo brown? Let's add a poo brown. Like a really old crusty poo. Yeah, that's good. That'll be our fill. We'll add that. Full poo color. We'll do the perimeter brown as well. The text will be like little turds as well. Maybe we'll do the perimeter a different color. We do the perimeter. Do the perimeter. No trade right now, guys. Do it yellow. Like bright yellow, PP yellow. There we go. Save as. Litter box. Okay. We have a new template, everybody. Welcome to the litter box. The Canadian litter box. Trying to get to this litter box down here, guys. Let's see if we can continue. We can continue into our litter. Oh man. Little alert in the Discord, everybody, just so you're aware. Little alert in the Discord. Nice push down here. NASDAQ chopping. SPY rolling over. Rolling over. Good patience here. I'm happy. Like, of course I'd like to be in a short right now, but this is good area. Wild. Trying to hold here. Still no trade. Nice rejection. I'll have updates on that Discord stuff after the live stream, everybody. It's no trade right now, obviously. You guys should know that. It's no trade yet. SFP on Ethereum. I like that. That looks good. Reclaim. SFP reclaim. Bitcoin pumping. Ooh. Ooh. Solana SFP. No, not down left. Not down enough. Bitcoin pushback. NASDAQ pushback. SPY holding. Okay. 1 minute till orb. Rejection. Retest the previous lows. Continuation down. Resistance. Into the litter box. Guys, I can't take the litter box seriously. Okay, you guys are woke mind virusing me. Stop woke mind virusing me, please. What's going on, Ada Ace? Jeanette, good morning. Good to see you. Chris Reitz, French Toaster, Tamale. Billy Baines. See me gaps in your head? Okay. I'm waiting on for some more liquidating. Great. Push back. Pricking down now. SPY flat. Nasdaq looks relatively strong here. Bullish engulfing. Still got 20 seconds left on this candle, everybody. ETH looks the best here. ETH looks good. Bull div. SFP. Continuation up. Retest to previous lows coming in right now. No trade yet. Still waiting. Thank you, everybody, for being on the live. There's our orb low. Orb low is in. Orb low. Oh. Ray orb is in. Orb at the top, baby. Let's see. Nice candle close here. No trade yet. Still waiting. Retest to previous lows on the table. Rotation back down. Very sporadic. Enticing buyers. Nice bullish candle here at the low. Still no trade. 12 minutes still looks, or 24 looks garbage. Nice sweep. Not enough liquidity grab in my opinion. Looks like it should continue down. Buyers stepping up here. Could be sufficient. Nice push. Halfway down the candle, wick test, continuation trade. No signs of life there. Literally only swept this low right here. Lower. Soul says lower, East says higher. Conflicting, no trade. Still patience. Hands. Thank you, everybody, for being on the live. Janitor leaving the box at the school. Did you guys Google that janitor and the kitty litter thing in Canada? Did you guys? What mama doesn't know won't hurt her. Yeah. That's a good orb. We now have a cock and balls pattern. Never heard of that one. Oh my God. What is that? Is there literally a litter box emoji? Alexander G, what is that? Cat? What is this? This is... What? Is that litter box? Guys, that's messed up. What is that? What do you type in to get that? Cat box? It's terrible, man. Meow. Should we start meowing? Doing TA with meows? Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow. I like chicken. I liver. Meow, mix, please deliver. You guys should understand me. You guys should understand me, guys. Oh. Meow. Do you know how fast you're going, meow? Do I look like I drink milk from a saucer, meow? Meow, I'm going to have to give you a ticket, meow. Meow. Oh, if you know, you know, man. If you know, you know. Do I get on nibbly dibbly? Drinking milk from a saucer? Meow. We're gonna have a partner, meow. Good push here, guys. Love that movie, guys. Do you boys like Mexico? Do you boys like money printing? We're going into quantitative easing. Quantitative easing. Nice push here, guys. Wasn't for me. Quantitative easing. Money printers go boom. That's all that means, man. My mama says alligators are ordinary. Oh, man. We going to Waterboy, eh? We did just bounce off that litter box, guys. East told the story this morning, guys. East told the story. NASDAQ chop. SPY chop. Who cares? Crypto's working. Nice push here for Bitcoin. GG's, everybody. If you did get long there, not me. I'm in no trade. I'm in niente. No trade, no bueno. Just sitting here on me hands. Hanging out. Bitcoin going to the moon. VWAP slap. VWAP slap. Top of the orb. 8 minutes. Let's go, Biddy. Push, baby. Or breakout retest continuation trade here on Biddy. I like Solana here, breaking out of the highs, trying to go. Breakout retest, VWAP slap. Looking for a candle close here. Solana looks strong. ETH. Everybody should have longed ETH here. We should have all just longed ETH, man. Look at that. Easy money, man. SPY looks good. NASDAQ. I mean, look at the NASDAQ, man. Imagine being a NASDAQ trader right now. Garbage. Absolute trash. Nice push here for Biddy. Coming and grabbing that liquidity. Still no trade, guys. Still no trade. This looks strong, though. Golden Pocket has switched now. We do have a different low, so we go swing high to swing low. Looking in here for potential rejection. Damn, Daniel. So what I would look for is a push into here, a rejection into the orb, and then a continuation up if we're going to get it. That's what I would look for. For now, just waiting. V-shaped recovery, continuation up. Litterbox doing its thing. Wild. Couple of setups in the Discord. Should we go look at them? Hey, Pepe. We gave a Pepe in the Discord. Already up. 1.5%. Render. We gave in the Discord. Already up. 1.5%. Bunka. Already up. 1.5%. Okay. In the Discord is on fire. Join the Discord. Don't say I didn't tell you. Anyways, why am I talking like that? Best Discord in crypto. Don't join, though. Too many people already. We're happy. Tight-knit family, making money, printing. That's what we do. Patience. I actually like this here a bit better. Little bit of, yeah. NASDAQ pushing. Ooh, this is looking good. How much FOMO is there? I can smell it. This new Shure microphone with the FOMO smeller attachment. Hello. I can smell it through. You guys are. Can we enter with you, bro? You can do whatever you want, man. This is just a hobbit here talking smack. That's it, man. Nothing exciting. Just talking smack, hanging out, pressing buy and sell successfully, hopefully helping you do the same. Okay? Not your dad. I'm just here to help. Rejection at the top of the orb in VWAP. Will we get follow through? ETH retested previous highs, continuation up. Sol halfway down the candle, possible continuation up. NASDAQ chopping. SPY looks good. Obviously, it's already up 1% for the day. That's fine if it chops there. Bullish. Bullish, not foolish, okay? No trade on Bitcoin here, guys. Obviously, this was the bullish engulfing candle you could have bought here. Just a little bit too risky for the downside, okay? Let's not get caught offside here. We still are very overextended to the upside here, so don't be, smashing buy buttons right now. You're waiting for pullbacks. You're waiting for the move to happen. So whenever something aggressive like this happens, right, you're waiting for it to either continue and pull back and go. You're waiting for this, or you're waiting for this. Okay, you're not buying here. Comprende. Okay. Patience. Where are we going to send you? We're going to send you over to the Piper Academy today. Mondays is for Piper Academy. Tuesdays is for Geo. Wednesdays is for Matt. Thursdays, we do not have someone booked in for Thursdays. And then Fridays is for Miss Teen Crypto or Randy Hipper. So we do send you guys to different channels that we do, they are our friends. We try to share the love. Very grateful. Happy Monday, everybody. We've saved money because we haven't lost any today. Still a win in my books. Hopefully you're all having a wonderful day. Have a great day. Discord live today. That's going to be fun. God bless you guys. Have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your day. Subscribe if you're new. We'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.
On the come up, better sit low. The product base, but it drip though. Pocket fat when the chips low. AlexOCrypto, the party like a disco. Fan base like my wallet, yo. Stay true to the digital. AlexOCrypto. 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 What you know about juice? Making them moves, data flow casual, breaking the news. Revenue proof, a building portfolios, taking well over exceptional gain. I'm trapping this, so participation ain't a hard knock. I put in the work so you got knowledge. You ain't drawing with luck when you following us. The result is a pan full of fat pie. Yeah, bada bang, that's an otter game with an auto flame. For a lot of hate, get about the lane, ain't about the trade. Have another trader, get another play. They playing guys so pretentious. Drapes in these riders for bit. Well, indeed, that's a felony. Don't look at me, but it's TRB.
Is counter trend.
On the come up, better sit low. The product base, but it drip though. Pocket fat when the chips low. AlexOCrypto. Fit the party like a disco. Fan base like my wallet, yo. Stay true to the digital. AlexOCrypto. On the come up, better sit low. The product base, but it drip though. Pocket fat when the chips low. AlexOCrypto. Fit the party like a disco. Fan base like my wallet, yo. Stay true to the digital. AlexOCrypto.